Valeria Marquez was full of young energy. She was only 23 years old, and she was doing great things. She was a loved Mexican beauty influencer and a strong, successful business owner. Her salon, Blossom the Beauty Lounge, was in Zapopan, Jalisco. It showed how hard she worked. Valeria had a big group of followers online. They liked her lively personality and style. Her online presence was big and getting bigger. She had almost 200,000 followers on Instagram and TikTok together. She shared beauty tips, her daily life, and her journey as a business owner. Her posts were interesting, easy to connect with, and made people want to be like her. Many young people in Mexico looked up to her. Her last posts included selfies and professional modeling photos. She was active online, even moments before she died. Valeria showed she was successful and wanted to achieve a lot. She was more than just a face on social media. She was a young business owner, building her own brand. Being so well known made her a known person in her local area. Her salon was a real place that showed her dreams coming true. It was a place where she connected with clients and friends. But, in an area where there is a lot of violence, being well known can be risky. Her success story was sadly connected to this danger. Blossom. The beauty lounge was meant to be a safe place, a place for new ideas, beauty, and being together. Valeria put all her effort and love into this place. For her clients, it was a trusted and welcoming place. How terrible her murder was is even worse because of where it happened. She was killed in the very space she had carefully built. Her life, full of promise and bright dreams, was sadly and violently ended. This shocking event shocked many people far away from Zapopan. The attack happened on Tuesday, May 13, 2025. Valeria was doing a live TikTok video at the time, talking to her followers from her salon. Suddenly, a masked man came into her salon. He was pretending to be a delivery person, which was a trick. This man was not alone. Another man waited outside on a motorcycle. The normal place quickly became a scary scene. The people watching saw the terrible thing happen. The attacker walked up to Valeria with what looked like gifts. He handed her a stuffed animal and a bag of Starbucks coffee. Moments before, Valeria had said something scary that seemed to predict what would happen. "Maybe they were going to kill me," she said on the live stream. She also wondered, were they going to come and take me away, or what? These words now sound like she sadly knew what was coming. Her gut feeling seemed to know danger was close. In her final recorded moments, Valeria looked upset, holding the stuffed toy tightly that she had just received. The last words people heard her say were, "They're coming." She then quickly turned off the sound on her live stream. A person briefly appeared on camera, and then the live stream suddenly stopped. The attacker shot her many times in her chest and head. The violence was quick, cruel, and very shocking. The live stream showed the real, terrible horror. Her followers watched, unable to help and very shocked. The sudden quiet and the video stopping left them in shock. News of the murder shown live spread very fast. The digital recording became a sad proof of her last moments. This public killing, shared as it happened, made the shock even bigger. It showed how people who are known online can be in danger. The event deeply affected everyone who knew about it. Mexican police immediately started an investigation. They are saying Valeria Marquez's murder is a femicide. Femicide is when a woman is killed just because she is a woman. It often means the violence is very bad, or she knew the person who did it. Sometimes the woman's body is left out in a public place. Calling it this shows how cruel the crime was. President Claudia Sheinbaum is paying attention to this case. Police in the area are trying to find the people who did it. What they found out so far suggests someone paid to have her killed. The place where it happened, Blossom the Beauty Lounge, was closed off by police. People from the prosecutor's office talked to anyone who might have seen something. The attacker supposedly asked for Marquez by name, which means he probably didn't know her. Dennis Rodriguez, who speaks for the state prosecutor, said this was true. He said the attacker was probably paid to kill her. Sadly, killers for hire on motorcycles are common in this area. The murder, shown live, caused a lot of shock and sadness. Valeria's almost 200,000 followers were very, Very sad. Many people in Zapopan and all over Mexico were sad she was gone. Her Instagram page became a place online to remember her. Many people shared kind words and also guessed why it happened. The strong feelings shown online showed how much she meant to people. People had a hard time understanding such a pointless and violent act. Her death showed a bigger, scary problem. Valeria's murder makes everyone look at the problem of femicide in Mexico. This is a problem that is everywhere and causes great sadness in the country. Numbers from the government show a very sad truth. About 10 women or girls are killed every single day. Since 2001, at least 50,000 women have been killed. It's shocking, but only about 2 out of every 100 of these cases end with someone going to jail. In 2023, Mexico had one of the highest rates in Latin America for killing women. It was about 1.3 deaths for every 100,000 women. That's a scary number. Something strange has come up since it happened. People who went to Valeria's salon said strange things happened. They say they hear a voice and they think it's Valeria's. The voice supposedly cries out, "Why, Vivi, why?" This has made many people online and in the town guess and talk a lot. Many now think someone named Vivi might have helped, or maybe this person turned against Valeria. This makes the sad story even more mysterious and makes people wonder about betrayal. What's happening in the Jalisco area is very worrying. This area is known to be run by strong cartels. The Jalisco New Generation Cartel, or CJNG, is the main one here. They often use killers for hire, called sicarios. These killers often use motorcycles to get away fast. The police are looking into whether Valeria's death is connected to cartels. Another murder that happened in a similar way took place hours before hers. Jalisco state has many murders. Valeria's death is part of a worrying pattern. More and more social media influencers in Mexico are facing violence. Being known by many people can make them targets. If people think they have money or are connected to gangs, it can bring danger. Influencers usually share parts of their lives with everyone. Bad people can use this openness against them. Experts who work on their own, like David Saucedo, have seen this pattern. He talked about how influencers sometimes get mixed up with cartels. The murder of Valeria Marquez leaves a big empty space and much sadness. Her death is a strong reminder of dangers that are all around. It shows the terrible violence against women in Mexico. It also shows the dangers for well-known people in some areas. Her last moments, sadly shown to everyone, cannot be forgotten. They make us face these sad truths. People are still trying to find justice for Valeria. Her story shows how much we need things to